Sawadee krap. It's Tuesday, December 10th. I'm JP Mestanza, and this is Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. Let's start with our top story. The search for missing Polish tourist 26-year-old Mateusz Juszkiewicz and 23-year-old Thai national Werakan Siriakon continues today, with the Royal Thai Navy search organizers believing the couple, if alive, are still within Thai waters, as the search area has been expanded again. The search is now covering a 600 square nautical mile area, with more boats joining efforts to find the missing couple, who were last seen kayaking with friends in the water off Yanui Beach off Phuket's southwest coast last Saturday afternoon. A Royal Thai Navy helicopter is also being used in the search, with Rear Admiral Chung Chayot, who's leading search efforts. He's saying that they've already covered an estimated 70% of the area yesterday. Stay up to date with this story at thephuketnews.com. The director of Vashira Phuket Hospital is confirming that the 3-month-old baby Pakawati will receive free corrective surgery to the little finger on her left hand after a nurse's assistant accidentally cut it with a pair of scissors, leading to the tip of the finger starting to rot and eventually almost falling off. The news follows the baby's parents filing a formal complaint with the Ombudsman's office last Friday against the hospital over the lack of response by the hospital in addressing the issue. In the filing, the parents say they repeatedly asked the hospital to take responsibility, but they say they were just given a form to write how they could make things better. At a press conference yesterday on Monday, December 9th, the Vashira Phuket Hospital Deputy Director, who is also head of the Nurses Department, Wandi Koikitchalern, admitted that it was a nurse's assistant's accident and that compensation of hundreds of thousands of baht, between 100 and 200, would be given, along with free corrective surgery. Hospital staff say they will use plasters from now on, so they don't need to use knives or scissors in such situations again. November was the official start of high season, but tell that to the hoteliers across the island, as occupancy rates are now as low as 50 to 60% in some areas, as reps of Phuket's tourism industry met with the Parliamentary Standing Committee in Bangkok to talk about Phuket's low tourism numbers so far. Last week's meeting saw the president of Thailand Hotels Association Southern Chapter, Mr. Konsak, along with several others, meet with committee members, including Phuket MP Nati Tinsaku. One of the challenges facing Phuket is that tourists who would normally come in November are now starting to come back in mid to late December, while hotel occupancy rates have decreased 10 to 20% in some areas. It's as high as 50 to 60 in others. Mr. Konsak pointed out that market saturation with the continued construction of new hotels and guest houses across the island has posed a major challenge, with 3,000 new hotels, but they say there are also over 1,000 unregistered hotels that are much smaller. Tack that on to tourists using Airbnb to book short stay condos and apartments, and it's having a major impact on the hotel association here in Thailand. In addition, beach bed and umbrella operators are mounting together and have gone to Parliament to file a request to the committee to increase the permitted space on each beach by 30% instead of the 10% that's allowed now. For the full story, visit thephuketnews.com. Phuket Extra will be right back after this. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Transport Minister Saksayam Chaipchop says he will increase speed limits to 120 kph in sections of selected highways, as surveys shows most people support it. The minister said yesterday that his ministry conducted opinion surveys which show 71% of respondents agreed with the increase in the highway speed limit from 90 to 120 kilometers an hour. He said that the 120 kph limit will not apply on certain stretches, including near road curves or near schools. The new speed limit will be introduced on a 150-kilometer long stretch of Highway 32 between Bang Pa-in in Ayutthaya and Nakhon Sawan, and some sections of the Mitrapap Highway in the northeast and Vivavadi Rangsit Road in Bangkok. Over the last 10 years, more than 10.4 billion baht in prize money has gone unclaimed, according to the government lottery office. The reason for such an amount of unclaimed prize money? A GLO source told the Bangkok Post that most people simply fail to check the lottery results carefully enough and see that they may not have won the big cash prizes, ignoring the less popular categories that they might have won, including the 5th prize worth 10,000 baht. And they also throw away their tickets right after. The GLO keeps unclaimed prizes for 2 years, and winners have to claim the prize within that period to collect. A sharp increase in the amount of unclaimed prize money has swelled state coffers to the tune of billions of baht since last year, according to the source. And that's it for today's Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. For safe, secure, and soundproof windows, visit pvcphuket.com. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thanks for watching, and be sure to stay up to date at thephuket.news.com. Until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.